What's up, everybody? Hi, Brandon. So, we're gonna be listening. Oh, shit. To some Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain cassette tapes in chronological order.
You were hospitalized at Decalia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus as a Little Britain. Why Decalia? The UK and the US remain close allies.
No, not really.
The last place Cypher would think to look for you was inside their own system.
What the fuck?
That's what kept you
How do I
safe in the
back
British
up?
military hospital for 9 years. The
Be
safest
mad,
place
come
from a
quick.
whale is inside its own belly. You were a regular Geppetto. Well, it wasn't Pinocchio who led me out to safety. So who was that guy? Cypher went so far as to attack British territory, burning their own ally. That's how badly they wanted you dead. He said I was in a British military
I don't
hospital,
wanna.
but the doctor had a Greek accent. They hire locally. Easier to trust them.
And I
Decalia
can't
is
put
also
my
home to
shit.
Greek Cypriots, after all.
And
What
they're
about
gonna
the
make me
Turks?
sit
They
here
haven't
and
returned to
deal
the
with it.
south. Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long
Turn off
way
before
from
the fucking
resolved.
game.
The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established. And Decalia sits right on top of it. It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around. So how did things stand?
Yeah, it's
Last
too
year,
much
the Turks declared
stipulations
that the Turkish
already.
Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the
Do I
past, the groups and
seriously
Turks
need
lived
to
side by
spell it
side
out?
in the same villages.
Street
Their
rides,
reasons to
cash,
fight,
hell, even some
those came
bikes
from
out
the
there,
outside.
all up for grabs.
Peace,
Go
peace,
get
freedom.
some. Then
They all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like death, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks.
Then I gotta put
The
on
embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is
I
paralyzed
put
by
on
this
my
hunger for
HUD and my
revenge.
map and
Cyprus is no different.
all this other shit. Just came to drive around and enjoy my time behind the wheel.
Sailing the Suez in a whaler. The Suez Canal. When did they reopen? Not long after you were attacked. Once they finished sweeping up your minds after the Arab-Israeli
Maybe
conflict.
another time.
Can you stand? You got transferred to a container ship or passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan. Afghanistan's neighbor to the south.
Nothing more than the
There
drive.
we disembark
It's a
and
driving
via
thing.
Peshawar
Let me
to the
drive.
zero line.
All that
the
extra
border.
shit right now. I don't
The
want
trip
to
to the
do.
Khyber Pass by road. Continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control.
Just don't really care to
We'll
be
need to go around
competitive
them.
anymore.
It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla town. They use it. We just do it. They don't charge shit for the moves. These buildings built.
Got eyes on that driver.
It'll be a tough march.
Soviet Union participating in Los Angeles Olympics. The United States has attempted to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's athletes. The United States is increasingly negotiating for the uniforms and nothing to do with its regulations.
Oh,
This is retaliation for the Western nations carrying out on the previous Moscow Olympics. Serious news.
Over 50 countries were
open world for me to enjoy as I choose.
That dangerous driver's behind the wheel of the guy. Suspect is playing dirty. They just hit us.
sucker.
What's going on, bro? Control. 2440 pulled a fast one on me, dispatch.
Suspect pulled the disappearing act at University Central.
2440 is out of here.
Unfortunately, it should feel it was assassinated.
Wasn't me. It's that guy. Oh shit. Okay. That just reminded me of an idea I had that I didn't get to go finish. I think it was stolen. Star Wars. Here's how we do the new trilogy. We take them to a galaxy not so far away. The Milky Way galaxy. In the first movie, we come across a few Force users who are getting there, whose Force abilities are just awakened. There's a bounty hunter out to collect these individuals. They learn how to master their Force powers and come together in order to stop this bounty hunter. That's the first movie. Second, well, at the end of the first movie, they stop the bounty hunter, subdue him, or her, don't matter, and they commandeer the starship. Why? Because there's a force that's calling to them out there. Where our second movie picked up. The first one is called, what was it? Star Wars: The Force Awakens. You know, I forgot what I had. It was a dope title, but it's basically Star Wars: The Force Awakens. You know. Then the second movie will be, they pick up in the bounty hunter starship, and now everybody's on a quest to get their kyber crystals. The force that's calling them out there are their kyber crystals. And they eventually forge their own lightsabers. Well, they pass the test, going to their own personal force callings or whatever. You know, like how Rey did. Some may join the dark side, some may join the light, and some may just master the force. But to add tension, our bounty hunter friend has some friends that's looking for him. And that way we can get our lightsaber action. Everybody start getting their lightsabers, and we get to get some lightsaber force action going. Eventually, everyone has chosen a side. Everyone has a lightsaber. But, irregardless of whose side they're on, there's a new menacing threat. We'll call the second one Star Wars: Enter the Force. The third one will be called Star Wars: Enter the Federation. Because who sent those bounty hunters? After those Force users. none other than the Galactic Federation. They have now reached Earth space. They are collecting Force users like Jedi did to be their own personal private militia. Are they reigniting? Are they restarting the Jedi? Are they being controlled by the Sith? Find out. Star Wars. Oh, Return of the Empire. We're going to call it Return of the Empire instead of Return of the Jedi. Return of the Empire. Because we've seen a galaxy far, far away a lot. That'll blow the people's mind, bring them to a galaxy close by. Ours. And again, we're on Earth. And we're going to go reminiscent. The first movie is going to be reminiscent of Power Rangers meets Avengers meets Justice League type of thing. To have a superhero vibe. Nobody's going to have a lightsaber yet. So they have to learn how to use the Force, kind of like Chronicle, in order to survive. So first things first is mastery of the Force. Second thing is mastery of your weapon. Then third is where you stand on that line. When a bigger threat is looming over your head, light side, dark side, doesn't matter. Thank you. I'm here all day. Second movie, send in more badass bounty hunters. The first one was jump. He raw as hell. If they didn't jump them, probably could have whooped all their ass. They ain't had no lightsaber then, but now they got lightsabers and been trained. You know how? The Force Ghosts and everybody going along their own little separate path. You know, there are many different ways to the powers of the Force. Come across different Force Ghosts, maybe a few robots here, you know, enter some, I don't know, some weird shit, aliens. Don't have to make it too much alien, but alien enough, you know. And then Return of the Federation, we could turn into kind of like an alien invasion movie where the galaxy, you know, the governments of the Earth know about extraterrestrials, but nothing on that scale. Think Death Star-ish, you know, Federation ship. Nothing on that scale has ever happened to the Earth until now. That's the end of the trilogy. So the Earth Spear Alliance, I got that title from Gundam. But the United Nations of the Earth come together to form the new Rebel Alliance against the galaxy, against the Galactic Empire. I thought about that this morning at work. No, because they were talking about old trilogy versus new trilogy. Tired of having that conversation, man. They're like, the new trilogy was supposed to wipe out the old trilogy. Personally, action-wise, the new trilogy is fucking dope. Like, this nigga stopped a laser blast mid-air, went on a rant, and then let the laser blast keep going and hit a motherfucker. Did it hit somebody? Like, that shit is fucking dope. Him and Ray fighting in the in that little prisoner room, fighting off all the bad guys. That shit was dope. Compared to the old man could barely get it up thing from the first one.
Suspect in a Bugatti.
This is it.
So we make it more superhero movie when we bring it here to Earth, like to ground it in a fictional real world.
Patrol here and ready to help.
Right? Like, that's a little more grounded. That's the superhero movies I know.
Take them down.
Not sure how much longer we can follow. AWG here. Where's this? We're back, baby. Let's take him down. Street racer in a Bugatti.
This is dispatch. Purple spotted at Underwood Gardens.
You know what I
Be
mean?
advised, Suspect entering Underwood Gardens.
This driver's one slippery son of a bitch.
We need units over at Underwood Gardens. We just
Full of
lost this
ideas,
I'll end this lowlife right now.
with no money, nobody to talk to about it.
Suspect got away from me, Patrol.
So, y'all remember where y'all heard it first. That's the type of stuff I think about. How to make millions of dollars. I came up with a couple ideas. Probably even caught lightning in the bottle a couple of times. Get out. I was whitewashed one time. Made a viral clip. Kept shooting in the neighborhood. Doors all like, what's that? I don't know there. Yeah, let's go find out. That's how you die in a movie.
Dispatch, we got eyes on that racer, you red flag. Suspect is driving a Bugatti. Suspect wants to play dirty. They just hit him.
Gonna get
units reporting
dirty.
at the suspect at River City Central.
Patrol's taking part in the chase, dispatch. Still at large control.
So yeah,
The suspect just lost us at zero height.
that's how you do it.
2440 lost. I'm calling it.
Just learn how to use the force. Force push, force pull, force jump, force speed, even fly. If you're always pushing from the ground and you're pulling for the sky, that's how Carrie Fisher flew. It just makes sense. The extra force using force push at your feet to push away from the ground every time you use a stride. You run in stride. That's how they use force speed. You gotta remember, they're reflecting and dodging and blocking laser lights, man. They're blocking light, dog. Laser blast. We only see the laser blast because Jedi are that good. Because lasers are light. They're blocking beams of light. It's moving at the speed of light. That's how fast Jedi are. That's why they gotta have droids fight. Ooh, droids training montage on the bounty hunter ship in the second one after they get their lightsabers. Or people start getting them. They find these droids and they train with the droids, along with training with each other to be like, they have no formal training, so they kind of learn it, but to be like the different lightsaber styles. Say the bounty hunter is like Batman, but not Batman. That's where you just have an accumulation of Star Wars data, lightsaber data, you know, Jedi data, to know what he's going against and how to fight a Jedi.
This is Interceptor. We are first on the scene.
So I got a book with the different fighting styles and shit that they all kind of take a liking to.
2444 the fast one on the dispatch.
Suspect pulled the disappearing act at Edgewater.
What he didn't prepare on was that
Find this dirtbag.
some Earthlings just don't give a fuck. Then we go straight Independence Day for the third one. Death Star, not Death Star. Mothership. Full on Independence Day. You know, give us who we're looking for, and we blow up the planet. Now, he's bluffing. You know why Pluto's no longer a planet? Why? Blow up Pluto. What it means, Pluto's no longer a planet. Blow it up.
Look at this asshole.
Now, give us who we're looking for. Like we, the United Earth Sphere Alliance, we don't negotiate with space terrorists. Send in the nukes. Gotta have a small invasion fleet to find the people. But they're not even on the planet. They're still in space just getting done. Or maybe they should be back on planet, right? Like, how long has passed since they killed the space bounty hunters? Off with their heads. The ship gave out an emergency distress signal on a dead man's switch. Once the captain died, emergency distress signal when it goes to the last client. When the heart stops, this happens. It's a dead man's switch. Notice a failure of contract. Alright, let's get it together. Starring me as Captain Star Wars. Cook Picard. What's the damn I don't remember the Star Trek name of the damn what was the ship's called? No, you got the Voyager, something else. Yeah, everybody act like Voyager don't exist. Cause ain't no bitch gonna be no captain. Just happen to be the one with the lady as the captain don't exist. That's the only one I remember the name of the ship. Captain Jack Sparrow. I think that one's taken. Captain Blackman. No. But anyway, I forgot how I got there. Talking bullshit. But yeah. Comes to Earth versus Earth becomes the new Rebel Alliance. And with the conflict still going on the third movie, with the conflict still going, they won the battle, the war still happening, and a message of what? Anybody, if you follow me, a message of what? Hope. I'm amazing. I be seeing shit. A message of hope. Yeah, that's hot. I try. I try. It's art. That is fucking art.
Calling all cars. I think we have ourselves a racer here.
I think your mama's a racer. Says she's fast. Driver of the Firebird. Joking. Looking at bitch. I need a girl to ride. Got one. Okay, I won't need another. Might be tired. Oh. But that's my idea. That was pretty fun. Blow this. Oh. One more good chase. Oh. This is, I'm not gonna get away with this thing. Oh. Here to cause some chaos. What the fuck is everybody? There you go. Say, what the brother gotta do? Find a few speed traps? Any other day, a brother get pulled over left and right. One time I'm looking at stuff. I don't need that shit. Fight me, bitch.
Suspect hit him.
All units. Suspect last spotted at Lake Virgil.
I hit a lick. Now your mama want her lick back.
Joe, joining the other pursuers.
Suspect
So I
just
pulled
pulled a
my
vanishing
dick
out
out
on
and I
South
told her
Lake
to
Drive.
lick that.
Sweep the entire area. Find this plan. Pursuit is on.
With my dick in her mouth, she wasn't for all the chit chat. Like she got hit with an ugly stick. Where my stick at? I don't know. Still working on it. Playing in Traffic Volume 3. Yeah. That was not a satisfying chase. Oh, I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. Metal Gear Solid 5, their briefing tapes. It's not as good as Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain sucks. Briefing tapes suck. Even Raiden's briefing tapes were pretty okay. From 2, Sons of Liberty. I could go listen to the ones from Snake Eater. Like, y'all never. Am I the only one that go back and try to listen to lore of old video games that you ain't never beat? Or, like, I go back and listen to. I was at work, we were unloading shit or breaking down the pallets. And I was listening to GTA Talk Radio. Motherfuckers like, yeah, GTA. Like, yeah. Like, ah, that shit funny. Like, Laszlo funny as shit. You know? Laszlo was fucking funny. When Cat Williams on GTA 4 was fucking hilarious. If you watch the TV, he got a stand up on there. It's like maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes. That shit is fucking hilarious. But you know, people miss out on shit. Like, I think of all the good songs I missed out on because it's a movie soundtrack. How many good songs you think you missed out on because of a movie soundtrack? Like, damn, that album is fucking dope. Who put together that shit? But you never listen to it because you like, why the fuck would I want to listen to this Creed soundtrack? I want to listen to that shit, throw that shit on. Like, goddamn, I'm ready to go fight Rocket right now. I got the eye of the tiger. So, like, I like listening to lore on the Fallout universe about the different vaults and shit. Like, they got some very, very interesting shit, to be honest. Like, how there was a vault with only one woman. can imagine that was not great for her. One fault, they told occupants like once a year or something they gotta sacrifice somebody, and it was just to see if they do it. They didn't even have to. It's not like there was a real consequence for it because the votes were sick experiments. So entertainment. If we talk about entertainment, that's the type of shit that entertained me. I don't want to watch no fucking snuff film. There was, I forget which one, because there's so many. It was a police involved death. Like I'm not watching this shit no more. I'm cool. You know, I'm not watching this shit. I'm not gonna watch another person die. Yeah, some weird ass shit. But anyway, GG. Good game. Gap Games. GapGames.com. Son of a bitch. I was too busy exercising. I did not finish my laundry. Finish that shit in the morning. At least I got some good exercise in. Oh,